Welcome to our Mock Interview Pro series, where today we're diving into the world of loan officers. If you're gearing up for an interview in this field, you've come to the right place. Let's get started by tackling some key questions you're likely to encounter, starting with how your attention to detail can be a game changer in this role. Can you recall a time when your attention to detail helped avoid a problem or mistake? This question is all about showcasing your meticulous nature and how it can prevent issues before they arise. Here are some pointers to help you frame your response. Think of a specific instance from your past work experience. Focus on the details you noticed and why they were crucial. Describe what could have gone wrong if you hadn't been thorough. Highlight the positive outcome of your careful approach. Structure your answer using the STAR method: situation, task, action, result. Let's look at an example of how you might answer this.
In my previous role as a loan assistant, I always double-checked borrower information before processing applications. Once I spotted a discrepancy in income documentation that could have resulted in a denial. By catching this error, we ensured a seamless approval process, ultimately leading to satisfied clients.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for loan officer. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Share an experience where you had to adapt to a major change in policy or procedure at work. Employers want to see that you can handle change flexibly and proactively. To tackle this question effectively, keep these tips in mind. Identify a specific instance where you faced a policy change. Provide context about the change and what it entailed. Detail the steps you took to adjust to the new situation. Emphasize any positive results from your adaptability. Showcase your ability to remain flexible and take initiative. Now, here's how you could frame your answer.
At my previous job, our company introduced a new software system for loan approvals. I took the initiative to attend training sessions and collaborated with the IT team to master the new processes. This proactive approach allowed me to streamline our approval times, providing clients with faster feedback and significantly boosting customer satisfaction.
Tell us about a time you dealt with a difficult customer and how you handled the situation. This question tests your customer service skills and how you manage challenging interactions. Consider these tips to help shape your response. Choose a specific incident involving a challenging customer. Clearly describe the customer's concerns and your understanding. Outline the actions you took to resolve the issue, highlighting your communication skills. Mention the positive outcome or resolution. Reflect on what you learned and how it enhanced your professional skills. Here's a way you might articulate your experience.
In my previous role, I dealt with a customer upset about a loan application delay. I listened carefully to her concerns, apologized for the delay, and reviewed her application immediately. By coordinating with our processing team and keeping her informed throughout the day, we resolved the issue by evening, earning her appreciation for my transparency and support.
How would you approach a loan application that seems potentially fraudulent? This question assesses your awareness of compliance and your ability to handle suspicious activities. To answer this question confidently, remember these steps. Identify the specific red flags in the application. Gather additional documentation to verify the information. Consult with your compliance team or manager for advice. Document your findings and actions in detail. Decide whether to proceed with or reject the application based on your investigation. Let's see how you could respond to this scenario.
If I notice red flags, such as inconsistent income or a suspicious credit history, I'd first gather further documentation from the applicant. I'd then consult with my compliance team, document all findings meticulously, and decide on the next steps based on our collective assessment.
A client is requesting a lower interest rate than what you can offer. How do you handle the negotiation? This question evaluates your negotiation skills and ability to balance client needs with company policies. When answering this question, keep these points in mind. Understand the client's financial situation and goals first. Explain the factors that influence interest rates and your current offer. Highlight the benefits of the rate you can provide. Explore alternative options like different loan programs or terms. Be transparent and honest about what adjustments are possible. Here's an example of handling such a negotiation.
I'd begin by understanding the client's financial goals and reasons for wanting a lower rate. Then, I'd explain how our rates are determined and emphasize the benefits of our current offer, like no additional fees. Finally, I'd propose exploring other loan options or terms that might better suit their needs.
Before we wrap up, remember you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free, just grab it below.